53 Advocate General of the State. He Constitution, Article 165, has provided for the office of the Advocate General for the states. 1. He is the highest law officer in the state. Thus he corresponds to the Attorney General of India. Appointment and term. The Advocate General is appointed by the Governor. He must be a person who is qualified to be appointed a judge of a high court. In other words, he must be a citizen of India and must have held a judicial office 2 for 10 years or been an advocate of a high court for 10 years. 3. The term of office of the Advocate General is not fixed by the Constitution. Further, the Constitution does not contain the procedure and grounds for his removal. He holds office during the pleasure of the Governor. This means that he may be removed by the Governor at any time. He may also quit his office by submitting his resignation to the Governor. Conventionally, he resigns when the government, Council of Ministers, resigns or is replaced, as he is appointed on its advice. The remuneration of the Advocate General is not fixed by the Constitution. He receives such remuneration as the Governor may determine. Duties and functions. As the chief law officer of the government in the state, the duties of the Advocate General include the following: 1. To give advice to the government of the state upon such legal matters which are referred to him by the Governor. 2. To perform such other duties of a legal character that are assigned to him by the Governor. 3. To discharge the functions conferred on him by the Constitution or any other law. In the performance of his official duties, the Advocate General is entitled to appear before any court of law within the state. Further, he has the right to speak and to take part in the proceedings of both the houses of the state legislature or any committee of the state legislature of which he may be named a member, but without a right to vote. He enjoys all the privileges and immunities that are available to a member of the state legislature. Table 53.1 Articles related to Advocate General of the State at a glance. Article No. Subject Matter. 165 Advocate General of the State. 177 Rights of Advocate General as respects the Houses of State Legislature and its committee. 194 Powers, Privileges and Immunities of Advocate General. Table 53.2 Articles related to constitutional bodies at a glance. Article No. Constitutional bodies. 76 Attorney General of India. 148 Controller and Auditor General of India. 165 Advocate General of the State. 243-I State Finance Commission. 243-K State Election Commission 243ZE. District Planning Committee 243ZE. Metropolitan Planning Committee 263. Interstate Council 279A. Goods and Services Tax Council 280. Finance Commission 307. Interstate Trade and Commerce Commission 315. Union Public Service Commission and State Public Service Commission 324. Election Commission 338. National Commission for Scheduled Castes 338A. National Commission for Scheduled Tribes 338B. National Commission for Backward Classes 339. Scheduled Areas and Scheduled Tribes Commission 340. Backward Classes Commission 344. Official Language Commission and Official Language Committee of Parliament 350B. Special Officer for Linguistic Minorities. Notes and References 1. Article 165 of Chapter 2, the Executive, in Part 6, the States, of the Constitution deals with the office of the Advocate General of the State. This is the only article dealing with this office. 2. Judicial office means an office within the judicial service of the state. 3. Unlike the Supreme Court, the Constitution makes no provision for appointment of an eminent jurist as a judge of high court. Part 8 Non-constitutional bodies. 54 Niti Aayog 55. National Human Rights